My name is Jeannie Morris, and this is my SAS Viya 8 presentation. And we're going to start off in Lesson 4, Designing Reports with SAS Visual Analytics. So we're going to create a simple report. So we're going to go to our Applications menu and go to Explore and Visualize. Once on this page, we're going to go to All Reports and navigate to the Demos Marketing folder. So you'll do this by going to your Courses, YVA 185, Basics, and then the Demos folder. And it wants us to pull up VA1 Demo 4.1. And it automatically gives us this graph. So we're going to change the settings to add custom titles for all graph objects. So in the upper right hand corner where we have our username, we're going to go to the settings, and we're going to go to General, and then scroll down to Default Titles. And then for graphs, we're going to change from no title to custom title, which we have already done. And then we're going to click Close. Now it wants us to hide data items, so we're going to go to the left pane and click on Data. We're going to go to our Actions, and then there's the Show or Hide Data Items option. And so here are items, and it says select the data items you want to see in the data pane. And so they're currently over here. It wants us to remove them all, which you do by clicking this button, and it takes them over to this side. Then it wants us to double click on the following data items to add them to the selected data items list. So it wants customer age group, frequency, number of orders, order month, and profit. So now that we have selected these items, we can go ahead and click OK. Now the data pane should resemble what it looks like right here. So we have customer age group and order month as categories, frequency and profit as measures, and then number of orders as the aggregated measure. So now it wants us to create a pie chart. So we're going to click Objects, and we'll go down and find the pie chart. Which is right here. And it wants us to drag it to the top of the canvas. So now in the right pane, we're going to go to Roles. For the category role, it wants us to add customer age group. For the measure role, it's currently set at frequency, but it wants us to change it. So for the measure, we're going to make it number of orders. And here's our pie chart. And then it says, by default, the slices in a pie chart are sorted by the measure in descending order. So if we want to change this, we're going to right click where it says customer age group. You'll go to this sort option, and we're going to sort these by the ascending order. Now it wants us to double click where it says untitled, and a font formatting will come up right here, and it wants us to enter number of orders by customer age group as the title. And then you'll click enter for it to save. Now it wants us to go in the right pane and click on options. And in the object group for the name field, enter orders by age group. Then it wants us to go into the pie group and click, and it wants us to clear the other slice. So here's our pie group, and we've already done that by clicking, oh, so it's actually still clicked, so we're gonna get out of that, so it's cleared. And it also wants us to clear the pie label. And we'll go out of that. Then in the left pane, it wants us to go back to objects, and now we're going to create a bar chart. So it wants us to do this on the right side of the pie chart. So you'll drag it to the right side. Then we're going to go to our roles. And for the category role, we're going to add order month. And then for the measure role, we're going to change frequency to profit. Then for the measure role, we're also going to put number of orders. And your bar chart should now resemble what is right here. And because profit and number of orders have different ranges, they're displayed in different bar charts. And you can change to a dual axis bar chart to display both measures together. So we're going to right click in the bar chart, and then we'll select change bar chart to, should be at the bottom. And then it wants us to change it to a dual axis bar chart. In the dual axis bar chart, on the horizontal axis, right click order month. And it wants us to select sort, and then have them sorted in ascending order. Then in our right pane, we're going to click options, which we have already done. And in the object group for the name field, we're going to put in profit and orders. Click enter. Then for the title field, enter profit and number of orders by month. then in the x-axis options group, we're going to clear the axis label. So now your bar chart should resemble this, and we're going to go out of options. And now you'll have a report that resembles the following, and we will now save our report. And this concludes the first part of the demo. So now we will be moving on to the practice part of this demo using the VA1 Practice 4.1. And it wants us to create a geo-coordinate map to the left of the bar chart. So go to Objects, Geo-coordinate, it'll be under GeoMaps, and you'll drag it to the left of the bar chart. And now it wants us to modify the following options for the GeoMap. So we'll go to Options. It wants us to name it Average Profit by Country. And then it wants us to put a custom title of Average Profit by Country again. And then, as stated, we're using the geo-coordinate option, and then it wants us to turn the legend visibility off. Alright, and then it wants us to assign data to this. So for the geography, we're going to put employee country. For color, we want to do average profit. And then for data tip values, it wants us to use number of employees. So we're going to remove these. Then it wants us to maximize the GeoMap and answer the following questions. So it says, which country has the highest average profit? So we can double click this to do it by ascending or descending order. So the country with the highest average profit is DE, and then the lowest is going to be DK. And then it asks which country has the highest number of employees. So again, we can do this by ascending or descending order. So the highest number of employees are in the United States, and then the lowest are in DK, which also has the lowest average profit. This is as far as I can get into this SAS Viya presentation, but we will be doing this in class on Monday for you guys to watch live. Have a great day.